Welcome back to day 12 of the Roulette Grinder, my quest for $50,000 profit playing online live roulette. Looking for that $150 profit per day. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. It's my goal to provide entertaining roulette play every day of the year, 365. We are on day 12 of this 365-day venture. Please go ahead and subscribe, like, and turn the notification bell on, as I'll be posting a video every day of my play. You're going to see it as it happens. You're going to see the wins, the losses, the jackpots, the funny dealer methods. You're going to see everything. My goal here is pretty much average Joe roulette player. I don't have a big starting bankroll. I started with $990. We've worked our way up to $2,215 in a short amount of time. We've had 7 days in a row of profit. 8 out of the 11 have been profitable. My goal is to play slow, play smart, get in and get out, hit and run. The roulette table knows that if you stay a long time, you have a big chance of losing whatever profit you made. So short spurts of roulette play. I like to switch strategies. I don't stay on one. And if you do have a strategy that you'd like me to try and play, please go ahead and leave it in the comments or go ahead and email theroulettegrinder@gmail.com. And also, for those of you in the comments, I can't thank you enough for all the support, the suggestions, how to play it, how not to play it. I'm learning as I go, but we're having a good time. And we're up to almost 350 subscribers, so that's a really great milestone. Also, in the description is a link to the stake website under my affiliate. If you sign up, you might get some small bonus and small perks if you sign up. Remember, I'm playing on both stake and FanDuel. You can see that we have 1,262 in stake and 953 in FanDuel. We're going to input our new day start of $22.15, and our goal is $150. Today, I may push a little bit further than 150, depending if we're on a good streak or not. My goal is not to burn through our bankroll and to also have a good time while we're doing this. So thank you for watching. You can go ahead and skip ahead with chapters if you find a section boring or just not going anywhere. I have chapters in the description where you can fast forward ahead to different parts in the video, because I don't know if this is going to be a long video or a short video, depending on how much play that I do. Thank you again for joining the ride, and we'll be right back. And we're back. This is the first time this has happened. I did a whole session, and I had an issue with the video recording. I couldn't tell because the recorder was hidden behind Windows, and I couldn't tell if it was recording or not. So when I went to stop my session with you guys, it wouldn't let me save. I got some of it, but not all of it, because it was corrupt because of the video settings. So I did a whole session, and it was crazy. So again, we started the day at 1262 on stake. The session I did on stake was sent in by a user named John, who wanted me to play Erik Allen's Bankroll Builder system. And I did just that on stake. And it got pretty crazy. Unfortunately, you couldn't see the ride. Gonna have to trust me that I'm not fooling you. We did make our $60 profit goal. So we're at $13.22. I will go ahead and show you the tracker that we had here and what went on. So the system we're playing here is a bankroll building system where you're staying on 1 to 18 and even the whole time. You're not moving. And then my units were 2 each. So my first bet was 4. With every loss that you don't get a push of either a 1 to 18 or even or a total win, you go double and you add a unit. So basically, I was betting 2 plus 2 is 4, 6 plus 6 equals 12, 14 and 14 is 28, 30 and 30 is 60. I got up to the 62 plus 62 mark, $124. And we had a streak of odd and high that would just drive you crazy here. So we had this streak here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I was in the 124 range. And then we hit an even and an even, and then a low odd, and finally, after some pushes, we got our 12, and we won our money. And then we continued and we made our $60 profit. So again, it was just a crazy session. We're up to 1322. I wish you could have seen it and saw my discussion on it and that it was going to happen. I will go ahead and play the system again, maybe just for like a $20 profit. But let's go ahead and enter 1322 in the tracker because that's where we're at. Again, there's no trickery. It just didn't work for whatever reason. So 1322, we've made a $60 profit for the day. 2275 is our current end right now. That means we're up 60 right now. But the video crashed. It didn't work. Wow, this is actually day 11. We're on day 12 right now. So again, I'm going to go back and play this system for maybe a $20 profit because it did work. But man, double ups were crazy. It went fast and it got a little scary, but we made it through. So let's go ahead and go back to live roulette. And I wish you could have seen that journey. I was sweating. It was deep, and I don't want to have to go that deep if I can help it. Unfortunately, my stats reset. You can't see all that fun stuff that happened. Here's the tracker. Oh man, again, it didn't reset again. Boy, Microsoft. Anyway, so yeah, we had a very bad streak, and this is what happens with roulette. You never know what's going to happen, for sure. But I do want to give the system fair justice. Erik Allen, his description link will be in the description. Go check out his YouTube. Awesome place. John, thank you for sending it in. I'm going to go play $1 units. So the grind is going to be a little bit longer, and I will have chapters set up so you don't have to watch all this if you don't want to watch this system. It's going to take a while to do, etc. But it's a good system that gets you a lot of free play in the casino. So if you went to do an ETG, electronic gaming machine, the wheel with the monitors around in your local casino, you could play for a long time on even $100 or so on small bets, small units, and make a profit. So we're going to bet 1 and 1. So on every loss that we're not getting a first to 18 or even, we have to double and add a unit. And that's what we're playing here. So let's see what happens. I'd like to make $20 to get us up to 80 for the day. I do not want to go down deep again. I don't want to ruin the profit we just had, but I want to show you this system that Erik Allen, a bankroll building system on his website. That was just insane. And you can see the results here. And it was just a bad run of high and odd. And we're betting 124 a shot. And I'm like, this is not a good way to start the day. And we're dipped to the red here, but we made it back. So that's a good thing. So that's even. That means that's a push. So we just get a free play and repeat the bet. And for every push you're getting in these ETG machines, you're earning points. You're earning comps, you know? And again, your units could be whatever you want. We're just betting $1 each here. Again, my last session, I started with 2, and it does go fast when you're doubling and adding a unit. So you got to be careful. So let's just go slow and try to get to $20 profit. I think that's a good goal, but I want to show you the system. But boy, whew, Titan and I were shaking in our boots. I did not want to go to the next level. I did not want to go to 252. That's a lot of money with a smaller bankroll to be doing that. Not that it was careless, because you got to let the system play out. But man, oh man, that was just insane. My friend the Zero is back. I love the Zero, but not when I don't play it. And this is roulette. You get these streaks. You get these craziness. So repeat the bet, multiply by 2, add a unit. We're now at 3 each. Okay, let's go. Who's our dealer? Messi again. Let's go, Messi. You're not Lionel Messi, the soccer player, but let's go. Come on, Messi. Hook us up. Boy, I really wish you could have been along for that ride. My heart was pumping. I think your heart would have been pumping too. That graph was in the red multiple times. 124 bets across. And I'm like, we had made $40 of profit, went all the way down, and then made all the way back to 60 in like moments notice. It was really crazy. All right, I should start tracking Messi here. I don't know where I came in here with Messi. We're going to say we started at 13, 20, 0. That was a 32. That's an even. That's a push. We'll rebet. Free play. And again, when you're filming and recording live like this, you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. And I didn't know the recording wasn't working. Really annoyed about that. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to see some kind of button or something on here that says, yeah, you're going live, you're recording, with my capture studio that I'm using. Not happy with it that it crashed like that and lost a whole session of drama and fun. But you get the idea. You can see on the spreadsheet here the crazy amount of odds that we had and how high the bet was. It happened. So that was our track for it. That's a 19. That is a push. We need to get that even low where we bet. So let's go over and call this messy. Like to track the dealers when I come back to these tables, see what kind of streaks and patterns they have, and we attack those patterns. Not that they're going to happen again, but certain dealers seem to land in certain numbers over and over again, I find, when you're playing this many times. That's a 24, so that was a push. So we need to get these low evens where we're sitting here at 0. We're getting a lot of free play if we're in the casino, but let's get some low evens and try to get to $20. And again, I don't want to go too far deep down to ruin that $60 profit we had. The system will work. It does work. I saw it work. I made $60 in a few minutes, but it was nerve-wracking. That's a push. Messy's happy. Let's see what Messy's happy about. Okay, Messy, let's go. I love happy dealers. I'm telling you, there's a vibe with the happy dealers. I just seem to perform better, I believe, with happy dealers. Now, I know it has no bearing on the ball, the roulette wheel. Just put it in the universe, positive vibes, positive thoughts, He seems to be happy, likes doing what he's doing, talking to the people. That makes me happy. That makes me want to play it and win and do well. So that's the kind of mantra that I want to have. And, good things happen to good people. We're getting some lows, but it's a push. It's not terrible yet. Let me know in the comments what you think about this system. It's worked for sure. It's definitely a slow play kind of system. You could sit here for hours with a low bankroll and just get those free play and give it a shot. But my goal here is $20 in profit. If I see that it's just not happening, it's not working, we're just floundering here, I'm going to cut it off. I just wanted to show you the system that I played and the craziness that happened, because the martingale, the doubling up, the adding a unit, all that stuff, it goes fast. It goes crazy fast. There's another even. Messy. Low numbers, my friend. Let's go. And this is roulette for you. This happens. So I'm going to see if we're recording. Excuse me 1 second when I just minimize here. Okay, the record light is on. That's good. We are recording. Technical difficulties before. We are recording. I see the red light. That means we're live. We're recording. All right, Messy, let's get it. So you missed a lot of conversation I had with myself about it not raining here. The sun is trying to peek through. It's a nice day here in the Northeast. Took my dog for a nice walk. I got my coffee. We're having a good time playing roulette. My hockey team, the Rangers, won last night. They beat the Devils. I hate the Devils, so that was good. There's another even. We're getting a lot of pushes, that's for sure. Come on, Messy. I know you got a low even in you somewhere here. Let's do it. But yeah, so they beat the Devils. There was a lot of fights to begin the game. I love the hockey fights. Please in the comments let me know your favorite sport, your favorite team. And also let me know if you want me to play your roulette system, a strategy that you do. You can either email me at theroulettegrinder@gmail.com, or you can go ahead and put it in the comments of this video. Okay, Messy, we're going to turn you off. You're happy. That's great. But we're going to get serious now and play some roulette here. We have just been pushing and pushing and pushing straight through here. We finally got our low even number. That's a win. Finally, a little profit there. 12. So that's pretty awesome. It didn't register in here, did it? It didn't register. That was a win. We're going to reset to our original $1 bet. That was an even low, number 16. I hope our balance went up here. I don't see it in the tracker. So let's see our history. You can see my history, actually, and see the wins and losses, and you can see the crazy bet progression I had earlier. So that was a win at 12. But here you can see the 124 bets here. See that? 124, 124, 124, 124, 124, 124. This was a crazy ride right here. that got my heart beating. So just proof that this is what went on here. And now we're back low, 1-1. So again, we have a little profit here. I believe we have $8 in profit. I think we started at 13.16, I believe, if I'm correct. I think the history will tell me, right? What we started with here. Maybe not. Anyway, I could go check my spreadsheet and see. But that was a crazy ride here. Let's see what we got. 13.22, I guess, right? So we're at 13.24. It was a $2 win? That was a $2 win. I guess we're up $2. That's a high odd. So we repeat the bet. Here we go again. Double up, and we add one at a time. That's right. So if we had 3 and 3 on, it would be a $2 profit. That is exactly right. 6 to make 2. But again, our tracker doesn't seem to be working here. Let me reset it. Maybe it's just slow. A lot of technical difficulties on the video today, but that's okay. We're pushing through. So again, we're up $2. My goal is to make 20 with this system to show you that it can work. I might just make that 10 at this point. I don't want to stay too long on this. You get the idea. There's a low hit. So that's a small win. Okay. So now we're up to 13.30. We're going to go back to 1 on each. And again, this is a slow grind progression system. So we've had 16, we had 36, we had 29, and we had 2. You know what? I think after this spin, we're going to call it. I'm not going to go any further for this. You get the idea. I can come back and play another time. I want to reset. I'm going to reset the stake website, come back with a new method. We're up about $64 on the day, 66, whatever it is. It's a good start to the day. That's another push. We're not going to continue right now. Erik Allen, thank you for the strategy. We will revisit this again soon. All right, we'll be right back. And we're back. I just wanted to make sure that we were recording and everything was working. Messi is still spinning. We're going to go to another system by Erik Allen that I want to try. I've never really had any luck playing the streets. Streets are 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, etc., etc., etc. And this is what All on Black and a lot of other roulette players use. Is they'll cover, 9 streets and cover 73% of the board. I've never even had that kind of luck or knowledge to play that way. It just doesn't work for me. Erik Allen has a system called Running the Streets. It is a jackpot-based system. It's not made for any crazy, special, funny, fancy, progressive bets. You're eventually trying to catch a jackpot of the 0, but you're also playing the streets at the same time. So we're going to give it a shot and see what we can do with it. Going to aim for a $50 profit and decide if we continue. And hopefully we won't go down too deep. After 2 misses, we are going to double the bet. So we're going to play the bet, and after 2 misses, we're going to double. We're going to start with a $7 bet. So let's let Messi spin here, and we'll see what we're doing. I've never played this one before. We're going to give it a shot. I love trying out new things. So we got $1. We bet on the 0. We bet on the 4 street, the 7 street, the 10 street, the 13 street, the 25 and 31 street. And I'm going to make sure I save the bet after it spins here. So let me make sure I save the bet, and we got to count the misses. And we're looking for a $50 profit, and we're looking for that 0, which hasn't hit in a while. So maybe the 0, which we had luck on, can come out a few times in this session. So it's definitely a jackpot system. So that would be a loss. We would have to double to start here. Oh no, that's right, it's 1 miss on 2 misses. That's our first miss. And obviously if you get into session profit, you reset your misses. So we saved the last play. I'm not sure if my camera is under this or not, but there's our 1 straight. So that's miss 1. I'm going to track it. Miss 1 because there's a lot going on. So that's a 20, 24, 34, 29. Let's see what happens here. We're looking for these streets that we have, and I never repeated the bet, did I? I never hit the repeat button. Oh well, we missed that one, and that of course would have been a hit. What did you know? So that's okay, just get back on the train. We're just gonna rebet, considering that we have one miss, and we're down 7. It's a jackpot system. We're looking for these streets to hit and to get our jackpot. I am not good at multitasking these days, everyone. I'm not good at multitasking. Again, Erik Allen, go check him out. His page is pretty cool. Loving his stuff. Yeah, so we're having a good day. We're up a little bit in profit here. Let's see if we can climb up some more. And we'll play a lot more different strategies and systems. Sorry about the technical difficulty we had with that first system earlier today. That's a miss. So that technically is our second miss. We need to double up. And I'm hoping to get some street luck here. Let's get some of these streets to hit. You know, we're only covering about 51% of the board. I understand that. It's definitely a jackpot system. We have a lot of uncovered numbers and uncovered streets, but we're going to see if it can work for us. We're going to give it a shot. And we need to let the system play out. I know our bets are going to get high, so 2 misses, we double, and then session profit, we're going to reset. So we could get a little hairy here, but let's see what we got here. I know these streets are going to hit for us. Messi's kind of been in that area. I was watching him on the streak here. He's been in this kind of area. But again, it's random. Roulette has no memory, so who knows? That's first miss. And that thing bounced around kind of weird, didn't it? The magnets are in play. Messi's got the magnets in the table. Can't play online. Let's get one of these streets to hit, for goodness sake. We got to rebet that. Let's go, Messi. Let's get one of these streets to hit. We're down 28. I'd like to go up. Boy, why do we always start out losing with these systems? We got to start winning off the bat. You know, we can't dig ourselves out of a hole every time, you know? It's not always going to happen like that. We're getting very lucky. I think Messi's gone. We're going to get a new dealer. Messi, you're hurting us. A going away present will be good. For sure. I think we finally got a street. We got the 25 street. Okay. That's awesome. We're only down 18. We have 1 miss. We're going to rebet. That was a 25. We have a new dealer. Who do we got here? Messi's gone. Who's next? Let's see if she's happy and in a good mood here. Cammy. We have Cammy here. And we're looking for that jackpot of 0. I know a lot of you don't like chasing jackpots. 0 is just another number. It really has not hit in a while. Doesn't mean it's going to hit soon. Could go a long time without hitting, but we've had some 0 luck on this channel. Maybe we can keep it going with Cammy. So let's see what we got here. Hope this video is recording, everybody. Let's keep getting these streets. And again, session profit we can reset. That's what we want to get. We want to reset. That's a street again. That's the 25 street. Climbing back up. -8. We're going to stay here and rebet. We got to get to some session profit before we reset. We have 1 miss. Another miss means we're going to have to double up. And that's okay. You know, higher bets, higher wins, higher jackpot if it hits. Running the Streets by Erik Allen. Let's give it a shot. And let me know in the comments what you think about this system, for sure. Let me know what you think. You like it, you hate it, how you'd modify it. This is the way Erik plays it, and this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to follow his lead. Erik Allen will never play online, and I understand why. He thinks it's rigged and fixed, and we've seen a lot of strange things happen with these wheels. But I'm small. I'm small potatoes, and that's a hit. So that's technically session profit at $2. We're going to reset right back to the $1 bet, and our miss goes away. We're going to start over here. So yeah, I'm a small fish. I'm a small-time gambler. I don't have a big bankroll. I don't think they'd be targeting me per se. It's possible, but yeah, I don't know. Let's climb the ladder here, Cammy. Let's get some of these streets over here. That'd be good. $2 session profit. Not very good start, but I think the system come around. Trying to get some jackpots here of the 0, and we're trying to get some streets. That's a 7 street. That is a hit. Up to $7. Climbing the ladder. We're going to repeat the bet at that $7 level. And we're going to let the system play out and see what happens. Cammy, smile. We want a happy dealer. Let's go. Let's go. So we've had 25. We've had 27, 31, and 7. Now, I could shift the streets, but Erik stays right where he was on these streets. He doesn't move them. A lot of you might want to shift to streets that haven't hit. Cold, hot streets, whatever it is. I'm going to play the system as it is, and we're going to go from there. Come on, Cammy, keep these streets going. We're going to walk these streets. That was an interesting jump of 23. That's our first miss. Miss 1. And yeah, it does look kind of funky. It does look like the ball, jumps in strange patterns sometimes. I get it. But I don't think they're targeting me. They have so much money in these casinos. They don't need to cheat. That's just my philosophy, but I could be wrong. All right, so our high profit was $7. That's what we want to get back to, $7. And we're looking for a $50 profit with this system. So let's see what we can do here. Let's get these. Oh, I forgot to rebet again. I'm doing too many things. That probably saved us, I believe. That saved us. So we're going to rebet the 7. We still have the 1 miss. That would have been 2, but we didn't bet, so that saved us. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and we've definitely had a lot of luck in this channel. Some good. I do some good things, but a lot of luck for sure, and that's part of Roulette. Having fun with you here on a beautiful day here in the Northeast. Gosh, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's Thursday already. Time is flying by. The days are kind of bleeding together with all this Roulette I'm playing. And again, I have chapters set up, so if you don't want to watch this part, you can skip ahead, skip back to other portions for sure. That's our second miss. So it's time to double up. Not happy about that. But higher bets means more wins and more profit. That's the way we're going to play it. Have not seen that 0 in a while. Doesn't mean it's going to hit, but let's see if we can get it. So we've had 23. We've had 30. So every street that we're not playing, she wants to have fun and not get. Cammy. Okay. Let's go, Cammy. We're going to stay with Erik's system. We're going to play it as is. I know we're down $7, but we can come back, and I think we will. So let's go. $11. That's my number. That's my birthday. I love 11. That is my favorite. That's a nice hit. That brings us back to $3, but we need to stay here and rebet. No misses in this go round here. Come on, Cammy, you can do it. Let's get us up there. This is a jackpot system. A lot of you don't like jackpot systems, and I understand that. I get that. I like a little risk, a little variety thrown in here and there. I think it's fun. I don't want to play the same thing over and over. I think my strategy is go from system to system. I know I bounce around a lot, but like I said, it's been working on this channel. We're going to continue doing it, and we will have a bad day, unfortunately. This is roulette. They're not all going to be good. We're just going to try to minimize the losses, protect our bankroll, and grind. There's the grind word, a profit. There's our first loss. Cammy is hurting us here. Come on, Cammy. Let's go. We had 34, we had 11, and now we have 16. I could shift streets. I could play the streets that she's been hitting. I'm not going to do it, though, because I feel the second that I shift and I go away from Erik's system, they're going to hit, and I'm not going to move. I'm staying pat. I know we're down 11. That's okay. We're going to come back. Let's get above that $7 profit. I watched him play this system. I know he plays this often. I know it can work, and we double. We're going to stay with it. We're going to do it. We're going to play the system as it is. I could, do different things. I could go up a unit as well, so it's not so costly. But I believe the system is made to double. That's our second loss. That's a second miss. So that's going to be a double. We're now at a $28 bet. We're down 25. but we can come back. These streets, they're made for walking and they're made for hitting. So let's go, Cammy. Let's get us one of these streets that we have, or a jackpot number would be awesome. It's a jackpot system. We're going to try to wait it out. We do have a little bit of bankroll. I know that we are going through some of the profit we made earlier, but that's okay. You got to spend some money to make money, as they say, and we're going to do it and see what happens. We're going to play the system out. So we're back to resetting on misses. We want to get some of these streets to hit. That's a miss right in between our streets. Wow, Cammy, that's one miss. Not happy with the Cammy right now. Really annoyed, Cammy. We're down 53. We've been in this situation before. It's okay. Just a couple of these streets to hit, we'll bounce right back. That's one miss. A miss again, we'll have to double up. And I was betting $124 bets 5 times in a row, and it was nerve-wracking. This is also nerve-wracking. We want to get some hits. We want to get these streets. I mean, I told you in the beginning, I never have luck with streets. For whatever reason, I never get the all on black, green stock market go up, up, up. It just doesn't happen for me with the streets. I'm not a street player. It's not my game, but I do like this system a lot. That's another loss. Wow, Cammy. Crushing my soul today. Yeah, I guess Stake wants their money back. We need to double to 8 on each street, $56 bet. This is where we want to really get that jackpot. You know, as these amounts go up, we can hit it. We'll soar right back up. And I know the 0, just because it hasn't hit in a long time, I get it. Doesn't mean it's going to hit. It's a jackpot system. Let's get these streets to get us a shot at getting it. Let's get these streets. So resetting on our misses back to nothing. And I'll make a decision on how far we go. You know, we're pretty much a little bit down for the day, 20 bucks or so overall. That's okay. We're going to grind it back. We're going to get it back. That's for sure. We got one. We got a 33. That's a nice profit. Back to only 41. $96 win. We're going to stay right here and hope that Cammy can continue what she's been doing with the streets. Some good streets. So that was a 33. Let's go, Cammy. Get in these streets here. We're resetting our misses here. We don't have any, so no misses on this level yet. Remember, 2 misses, we go up. I'm going to play this out. I'm going to see what happens. Boy, that was close to that first miss right there. Not happy with this. Cammy, you are hurting us. We are in the all-on-black territory of red. $97 down. So that's about $37 down for the day, unfortunately, here. We're going to keep grinding this system. We're going to get these streets to hit. But, man, she amazingly has been missing our streets over and over again. It's like, how unlucky can you get? What a streaky game. Crazy. But you're seeing every win and every loss. This is what it is. We're down, but we're not out. We can climb back up. Positive vibes, positive thoughts, for sure. And there's another miss. That's 2 misses. Now we're back into that crazy territory I was talking about here, of doubling up. We're now betting 112 on this bet. Really cutting into a profit. We definitely need a win here. Haven't been in this territory. We might call it here or so. My bankroll, you know, doesn't want to sustain this many losses for sure. Had a tough start to this day. I'm down 153 now, so about $120 with this system. They don't always work all the time. They don't always work. You know, you need a bankroll to withstand and sustain. We could have gone, you know, just different units and things like that, you know, up a unit at a time. This is the way Erik plays it. That's a hit. So we go back up to minus 73. We really want to get 2 of these in a row. That is the goal here, to get 2 wins in a row. We haven't really done that. I think we're due for that. We're due for 2 wins in a row with these streets. And like I said, I haven't had much luck with the streets, but maybe it's our time. It's a jackpot system for sure. We're playing the jackpot, something different here. I'm not worried. We've had several profitable days in a row. Bound to happen, and there's plenty of time left in this day to make some money back. So, not worried. Let's get one of these streets and get us back here, Cammy. You can do it. Positive vibe, positive thoughts. We got the 0 on a $16 bet, folks. That is a huge gain. $576 win brings us to $391. Holy smokes. I am going to take a break. I'm going to go jump around. We'll be right back. And we're back. That was really amazing. I hope you guys were here to witness that. That is the largest win in Roulette Grinder history. I know it might not be a lot for some, but a $576 win to bring us all the way back here to $391 for the day in profit is really incredible. I still want to play and grind a little bit. I'm happy with the profit for sure. I don't want to blow it all. But I still feel that we have a little bit left in the tank. So we're going to continue to play and have some fun here. Wow, just really excited about that hit for sure. That was pretty awesome. Let's try one more system. We're going to go back to Erik Allen. His systems are working. It's another jackpot system. It's called the Jackpot Generator. Definitely go check out his channel. We have a little money to play with. Why don't we play with it and try to get, another crazy jackpot. Now, it might take me a little while to set this up. There's a couple of different bets involved. So I'm going to go ahead and play it a few bets at a time. So you're going to see it happen. They're $1 bets. It's going to be a $13 bet to start. Again, we're going to have partial misses and full-blown misses, 2 partial misses in a row or 1 full-blown miss, we got a 2 times the bet. Where we set after a jackpot or session profit. Okay, so, wow, the 0 hit again. Look at that. Boy, man, I wish I was there for sure. Oh my goodness, the 0 is coming in. And that would have been a good time to start our jackpot generator because it starts with the 0 bet. And then we go 4, 5, 6 street. And then we go 9 and 10. And again, so it'll take me a couple bets to do this. 11, 12, 14, 15 corner. Again, I'm slow and I have this written down. So we're going to lose a couple bucks, and I'm not worried about it. We're not counting this towards the partial misses or the full misses, but we're going to set this up and save it. We have a little profit to play with. Let's play some jackpot generator game here and see what happens. Seems like a fun, interesting system to play. All right, let's rebet and restart where we left off. We need to bet the corner, 11, 12, 14, 15 corner. We're going to bet this corner here. Then the 17, 18 split. Then the 19, 20 split. 21. 23, 24 split. 25, 28 split. 26, 27, 28, 29 corner. Wait, 25, 28. What corner? 33, 34. 26, 27, 28, 29 corner. That's not right. Maybe the 26, 27, 30, 29 corner. This corner here. And then 33 and 34. So we'll rebet. This is a fun little, jackpot system here. That was a loss, I think, of like $4 or so. Whoops. $10 bet. That's a 36. We didn't hit it. Okay, so now we want to go 26, 27. I think it's this corner here, and then we're going to bet the 33 and 34. Just like that, and we'll save it. So it should be a $13 bet here, and it is. So hope that's right, Erik. We're playing little jackpot generator. Let's start at 377. We're starting at 1694. 1694, we've had 377. So let me make sure we save this play here when it happens. Let's get one of these jackpots off the bet. That'd be cool. And we'll see how far we go with this one. Don't want to eat into our profit too much. That was a nice gain. That's a 13. That is a miss. So we need to save the last play here. So on a full-blown miss, you 2x the bet. So that's not the one we want to play. That didn't save right, did it? This one here should be 13, right? That's it right there. We need to 2x the bet on our loss. All right, so down to 364. Let's get some partial wins here. Remember, 1694 is where we were. So we gotta track the misses, partial and full. That's a 9. That is a jackpot hit. That's 410. We will reset. We're now at 1740. We're going to reset. That's a jackpot hit. This is a jackpot system. We're up to 1727 now. 1727 is our new balance there, our new high profit. Nice 410 win on the day. We're going to push through a little bit more and go a little bit with this system, this jackpot generator. Let's set a target goal here. Let's get to 1775 if we can. Let's see if we can get to 1775. Might be pushing it, and I'm going to watch. I don't want to eat into our awesome profit we made today. That was an amazing hit on that jackpot system. Don't try this at home, kids. That's not a good method to play all the time, but sometimes you're feeling it, you get it. So I believe that was a full-blown miss. We need to 2x it. That was a full-blown miss. We need to 2x it. All right. Come on, Cammy. Let's do it. Let's track her here. So we had the 0. We had the 34, 36, 13, 9, and 2. Again, really streaky game. Getting very lucky. Appreciate your support. Thank you very much, Erik Allen, for the crazy system. It hit. That was so cool. I can't wait to share this with you guys. But now our goal is not to blow this profit. That's our goal. That's our goal. That's a corner hit here, 26, 27, 30, 29, right? So that's an $18 win. That's a partial. Bet 26, so that's a partial miss. That's one. We're going to have to go up again on a full-blown or a partial. Let's get one of these jackpots to hit. Let's get one of these corners. Let's go. 27. Again, our profit, we were at 1727 is where we want to get back to. 1727. And again, we do not want to eat into too much of the profit that we made. We almost had that 0. So there's a 26 right there. That's a hit. That's an 18. That's a partial miss, I believe. Repeat the bet and go up by 2. That's the system. So we're reset. You go down to go up, I know. This is what happens with this system. So 381 profit, you know, we are at a high here, somewhere here, in there. Anyway, let's get a hit here. And I don't want to go too high and blow too much of our profit today. I'll bail on it if we're getting killed, but I think it can come around. Oh, wow. That was close to the 0, folks. That was close. That is a full-blown miss again. I'm just going to stay right here. I know you're supposed to double in this system. I'm playing smaller a little bit. We're not going crazy. We have good profit. It's still a $52 bet. That is a big bet here. Let's get something here. And then if I see it just getting around our numbers, hitting these whacks, we're going to call it because I do not want to screw up our awesome day for sure. Being up anywhere in this range for me is awesome. You know, double up of our daily profit goal. And I'm fine with it. I'm okay. I'm happy with it. 27, 26, 32. And I know you got to stick with the system and make it work. But in this case, so that is a partial. No, that's a win. I believe, right? Or is it a partial? We played 52. It's only a $4 loss. I'm going to stay right there. Technically a partial, I guess, because we hit the street. I forgot about the street. I never hit the streets. I finally hit a street. Look at that. We're waiting for a jackpot to hit or a nice, number around here. Will be awesome. One of these jackpot numbers, hopefully we'll hit here at a nice $4 bet. Let's see what we can do. Let's get a jackpot here. If it's still Cami. I think it's still Cami. 13 is a loss. Okay. I'm going to call it here, I believe, or do I do one more? That brings us to 273 profit. You know what? I'm going in one more. It's crazy. I know. I hear you, chat. I hear you in the messages. No, you're killing your profit. What are you doing? You're getting greedy. And I really should have even doubled there. I'm not. I'm happy with this. This is fun. It might lose again. I understand that, but I have a good feeling on this one. Going to go with my gut feeling. And even if we still profit, 220 some odd bucks, I'm still okay. It's fine. It's all right. Be happy. It's pretty cool. Yep. And I can see it now in the comments. You should have walked. What are you doing? You're crazy. I get you. I totally get you. It was there. The 0 was there. Whoa. That 0 was right there, folks. Oh my Lord. That's a $36 win. Brings us up to a $257 gain today. My gosh. Wow, it's crazy. I'm going to go back here and just double once on it. I'm going to go smaller on it. Let's bet 26 just as a feeler bet. We're going to go down a feeler. And again, I know you're supposed to double up on partial misses, etc., etc. Let's just partially go and see if we can get something here. Boy, that was really close on that one. It's a fun system, especially when it hits, but when it doesn't hit, it's annoying. There's a loss. Okay. Wow. 231. I'm going to call this system. It just didn't work for us. I probably could have stayed with it. It might have hit. I'm going to pause. We'll be right back. And we're back. A little bit of a tough ending with that system there. I got a little crazy. And I'm sure all of you have done this too, where you're feeling good and you go to another system, you try to make some money, and you lose, a little bit of profit that you had. It wasn't a bad day at all. I'm not sad. Yes, we lost a little bit there. We finished 1561 on stake. So we end the day 2514 here. Gonna take the profit and run. I know we had a lot more. That's still $299 for the day. I mean, that's pretty awesome. That's almost a $300 day. I can't be upset with that. It's well above our target, what we wanted. We're grinding. We're getting closer and closer to our needed average. I never thought I would have 8 profitable days in a row. And I did get a little carried away. That happens. But you know what? $300 is an awesome profit. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please go ahead and share, do all that fun stuff. And we'll see you next time.